And Bake, as far as the keys for each team, we're closing in on 2 minutes into this game. What have you seen so far about their performances?
Well, right now, Niagara has not really flinched with the pressure that West Virginia get. They knew it was coming, and they work against it every day.
Kalibo good from distance, and the Mountaineers were able to break the pressure. Shaw to the basket, scoops it off the glass, it rattles home.
If Sydney Shaw can do that, she's going to be doubly tough because you know how she can shoot from the perimeter.
Now a steal on the baseline. Quinterly across to Harrison. West Virginia back in front, and vintage J.J. Quinterly to Jordan Harrison to get the bucket. Fourth turnover. And Bake, you mentioned if Sydney Shaw can attack off the dribble like this, it takes this Mountaineer offense to a new level.
To a new level, exactly right, because, again,
first substitution of the game for Niagara is Lakia Barnes, a freshman guard off the benches. Quinterly slices through the lane, kisses it off the glass, and J.J. Quinterly starting to heat up. A slow start for her against Towson Bake, but that's Towson on Tuesday. Not the case today. She's been on the attack throughout this one.
Well, yeah, you knew that wouldn't last.
Running the point with Kalibo over on the bench. Pass into the high post, deflected, another West Virginia steal. Harrison doesn't have the numbers, she doesn't care, all the way to the rim, puts it in, plus the foul. So it's Shaw that creates the opportunity for West Virginia with the deflection, and then Harrison really 1-on-3 takes that to the hoop. It doesn't cross the 3-minute threshold for Niagara without scoring as Harrison works off the ball screen. Shaw on a catch and shoot three, got it.
That's the vision of Jordan Harrison.
Early on, Bake, but we talked about the handle of Jordan Harrison. You talked about the vision, and then Sydney Shaw on the other end.
Well, you have to have that, especially in the Big 12.
And just like that, she comes up with an offensive rebound, scores it, and draws the foul.
And now stick it back in, so I'll get 2 points and a rebound.
Thomas, 6 points, 3 rebounds in her WVU day. We're going to see it right here. Mark Kellogg playing with 2 bigs on the floor quite a bit in that game.
Yep. And there's going to be times when he has to go like that because of the size.
Nearly turned over, but a deflection finds Barnes. Poke free, Woodley comes up with it, and Quinterly's headed the other way. Nobody steps to her. She's going to pull up in the lane and knock it down.
Yeah. But the thing is about JJ, she's going to have a target on her back all year. So she's going to draw the best people. That's why it's good to see other people stepping up on the offensive end.
And now they don't have the numbers, so Harrison will reset. Finds Woodley. Thomas sealed inside, puts it up and in.
Nice pass by Woodley.
Recruiting trail, but Jordan Thomas has brought a good bit more than just size in the paint. She's into double figures. Harrison finds Thomas underneath, puts it up and draws the foul.
Right over the top.
And what a pass it was for Jordan Harrison. More than half the floor. Those hands pulled down plenty of rebounds in this town, I'm fully aware. As Thomas puts it up, gets the roll and the foul. 15 first half points, she's headed back to the line. And what you like there, Bake, they attack with 2 bigs inside. Riviere can't get it to fall, but Thomas stays.
And he's got the intelligent players to do so.
Harrison drives the baseline, whips a one-hand pass here. Shaw for a 3, got it.
Harrison with another assist.
First field goal here in the second quarter. As Strong's going to go to the line, but another look here. Sydney Shaw, what a feed from Jordan Harrison. She's almost. Kalibo inside to Strong. She's been the primary offensive force here for Niagara, and she forces her way to the basket for 2.
When we turn it over, we just are going to try to minimize them, but that's been difficult to do.
Backdoor cut. Watson scores off the feed from Quinterly.
That's the second or third time Rutledge has had a point-blank shot that she couldn't drop.
Quinterly loses her defender with a behind-the-back dribble. Dishes for Blackston. What a move, what a play.
Tendency from time to time to pick up some cheap fouls, and that was one right there. I don't know if that should have been called.
Another turnover as Shaw takes it to the basket. Quinterly sizing up LaCroix. Now picks up her dribble. Watson for Blackston, wide open for 3, and she switched it.
West Virginia and the way that they're sharing the basketball.
Quinterly using up every bit of that dribble. Euro step, and she rolls it over the nose of the rim for 2 more.
Let's see where, boy, look at this shot. Right through the entire traffic inside.
As Quinterly goes on the attack, pulls up from 12. And the rebound loose and finally cleared by the new face in that Niagara lineup, Jemima LaCroix, who starts in place of Jada Rutledge. There goes Kalibo to the basket, draws the foul and scores. West Virginia back in transition. Harrison finds Blackston for the easy two.
Blackston.
Virginia. And anytime you get the Mountaineers out on a 2-on-1, it's probably not going to end well for the defense, especially when Jordan Harrison's the one passing the basketball. Jordan Williams. Lakia Barnes on the floor as well. High post Blackston looking for Watson on the back door. Cut the give and go. She puts it up. She puts it in, plus the foul. That's exactly what she did right there. Got Dickerson with her back turned, sliced to the hoop. Blackston able to find her, and she's rewarded for moving without the basketball.
Exactly.
9-0 West Virginia run, another turnover, give it up to Shaw. 3-on-2, Harrison drives the baseline. Across for Woodley, keeps the ball moving. Watson on the extra pass, switch! Well straight. And then Watson off the extra pass from Woodley. Couldn't hit the three moments ago, but knocks that one down. Stephen F. Austin. Dickerson, lobbed up for LaCroix. She high points the basketball and lays it in.
LaCroix finally got one to go. She missed a lot of bunnies. She knows about those type of things, but it'll come, and as the season goes on, she will relax and be the JJ that we see all the time.
Steal here for Watson, 3-on-2. West Virginia pulls it out. Quinterly's got a lane to the hoop, strides around the defender, puts it off the glass and scores.
West Virginia with a new season high in season tickets, and those fans are going to continue to come.
Shaw to the basket. Blackston helped her out with a seal there on the baseline. Sydney Shaw in the Buffalo, New York area that has been very good to this Niagara program over the years. As they come up with another steal, Williams with the basketball. Niagara, the only team in Division I basketball, women's basketball. Amelia Strong able to score off the glass. Harrison loses her defender into the front court, whips a pass to Agabata, who scores, and she's fouled. What a pass by Harrison.
Oh, my goodness.
She's been held scoreless. Harrison out high for Agabata. Fresh shot clock for West Virginia. Harrison, one dribble in, hits the mid-range jumper. Largest margin of victory under Mark Kellogg, 64 points for this program. Harrison able to retreat out of the trap, gets it to Riviere. Nugent left alone for three. Yes! Last time that West Virginia scored 100 points in a game was last year against this Niagara team.
Yep, 103.
That's the most since 2011 in that game against North Carolina Central. Also leading this by 72 points, make it 69. Dial left alone, lines up the three and hits it.
Wow.
With a victory of this caliber. Nugent watches that clock hit triple zeros, and West Virginia rolls over Niagara. A dominant victory for win number 2 of the season.